26 holes, 26 holes. A floorball has 26 holes. That's why the show is called 26 Holes.
What's up? It's Derek Swanton here once again for 26 Holes, the official show of the TFL. In the week's first matchup, we had the Solid Soldiers going up against a very short-staffed Carlos Bulldogs in a battle between the 3rd and 4th place teams. Let's look at the highlights.
The Bulldogs held early, but ultimately failed, giving up these two goals back-to-back in the first. Kelleher connects on the backhander on this long Randy Sod pass. 5-1 Soldiers after one. Eli cashes in on another Joel pass. Come on, Joel. Even you got a smile after that one. 9-2 Soldiers after two. Pete Danforth scores this one, but it is disallowed for backing in. You be the judge. This kid passes better with one hand than most players pass with two. Gabe denied. James denied. Matt Asher denied. James Dunn, second of the night. Eli Kelleher pots his fourth to close the game, 12-3, Solid Soldiers. And here are your PlayFloorball.com 3 stars of the game. For all your scores and stats from the TFL, check out PlayFloorball.com.
Talk about two teams going in different directions. On to the second matchup. In that one, we had the Viking Escapades going up against the 2nd place Striation 6 Striators. Now this was going to be an exciting one, as these two teams are definitely the cream of the crop in this league. So let's get to the highlights.
Sonia opens the scoring with this howitzer from the point. The lead wouldn't last long, however, as Peter Tuglaris added these two goals to make the score 2-1 Striation Sixers. And his third of the game late in the first made the game 4-2 Striation 6 Striators. With the game now 5-2 Striators, Craig Burton begins the comeback on this shot. Gianni Shuffle equals 6-3 Striators lead. The Vikings would push for the remaining 10 minutes of the game and add 2 goals, but it was not enough as the Striation 6 Striators win the game 6-5. And here are your PlayFloorball.com 3 stars of the game. For all your scores and stats from the TFL, check out PlayFloorball.com.
After the game, your floorball realtor and Striators team leader, Gianni Tuglaris, had this to say about the game.
Well, I mean, we came out there, we kept with intensity, and we just kept going at them. We just didn't stop. It was 60 minutes full out. I think everyone on our team played great, and yeah, just all around, we played it right to the end.
All right, so what do you think of your brother's performance tonight?
Oh, my brother's been great all season. I mean, in tournaments and gameplay every day. He's ready to come out and play all the time. So he's going to be a good player the next couple of years in floorball. So we'll see him on the Canadian national team.
Vikings GM Henry Korhonen had this to say about the loss.
I think we started a little slow in the beginning, gave them a little bit too big of a lead. And at the end, the last 5 minutes, we played the Vikings floorball, but started too late. They have a good team, but we kept missing the net a lot, but we'll be back again.
As expected from these two, an exciting matchup. Can you say possible finals matchup? Alright, as always after the first 2 games, we get to our floorballpro.com highlight of the week. Here are your possible nominees. Thursday night matchup, we saw the debut of intermediate prospect goalie Puneet Gill for the Carlos Bulldogs. However, it was the goalie at the other end of the court that made the story tonight. You check out the highlight package and see for yourself.
Kim Howd scored this goal at the 1 minute mark in her debut, and from here on in it was all iMove. Here's a sampling of some of the finer goals that the iMove Blue Collars scored on this night. In total, they had 15. Here's proof that the Bulldogs didn't let everything in. And here's evidence that Paulo had no easy shutout. Your final, 15-0, iMove. And here are your playfloorball.com 3 stars of the game. For all your scores and stats from the TFL, check out playfloorball.com.
The record-setting iMove goaltender had this to say about his performance.
You got to be lucky sometimes. I had a couple that I didn't really see, and they just ended up hitting me. And I have to credit my teammates. They really shut things down in that third period and prevented them from really getting any quality chances. So I have to credit them.
Well, that's it for another edition of 26 Holes. As always, we'll leave you with the floorballpro.com highlight of the week.
Well, I hate to give it to Paulo 2 weeks in a row, but what can I say? The man deserves it. It's not easy to get a shutout in this league.
Please, as always, keep the comments coming. I haven't been getting too many, mostly by word of mouth, not the old email address below. But feel free to do that if you like, and I'm listening. All right, for myself and the whole crew down here at 26 Holes, that's it for another week. Stay solid.